Okay, here's a quick look at the TTI TCB-771 CB radio. We've just got it out in the car this afternoon. It's Sunday afternoon up here, a bit dull and overcast, and we're just flicking around the UK band. We've got this radio set to 80 channel UK mode, so basically you get the old CEPT band and the good old reliable UK 2781 channels too. So 80 channels in total. You can use the scan facility to scan around the whole lot. It'll scan the first 40 of the UK, then drop back to the EU block, CEPT, mid-band, whatever you want to call it as well. So not many local stations on this afternoon. We've just been flicking around the channels. There's a couple of tractor drivers on channel 10 at the moment, just to give you some idea of what the radio sounds like. Usually worth a bit of bad language as well. So
it'll be hard stuff though, pallet towns, won't they? It'll be harder than railway lines. Well, I don't know. It'll be on the same line. I think so.
You've got the quick up and down keys as well on the radio. Quick up jumps up 10 channels at a time. As you can see, we've gone into the EC band now.
That's strong, though.
Very easy to get around all 80 channels really quickly. Squelch System, pretty much standard on most radios. You've got the squelch on off, and you've got DSS, the Dynamic Squelch System, which is the equivalent of President's ASC squelch. Similar sort of system. It monitors the background level of noise, and is supposed to save you readjusting the squelch all the time, but I prefer the normal method of adjusting. It does work okay though.
Because you only end up wearing the bottom of bloody V-blade out because you never adjust the gears. That's it. Speaking of hours, it's pretty good. Once you get it's worn down a bit, you start wearing.
Nice bright blue backlit illumination as well on the keys and everything. Really good in the dark, as you can see. You can also adjust the brightness from the hidden control menu, which is where you turn the radio off, hold down the lock button and turn it back on again. You get access to a number of different preferences, including scan delay time, backlighting, etc, etc. So quite customizable. It's quite menu driven. I'll give you a quick example if I can do this with the camera in my hand. Turn the radio off, hold down the lock button, turn radio on. As you can see there, you get a number of options. You can set the beep on or off on the keypad, and a number of other things as well, but unfortunately I cancelled that because I didn't select anything. Let me try again. Just turn it off. Hold down the lock button on the transceiver. There we go, set beep. Timeout timer. Scan rates. Number of other different options as well, as we were saying before. Scan delay time as well. So pretty customizable really. And the backlighting one, all you do is just simply press that and cycle through the options. They are backlighting off, backlighting on low, and finally backlighting on high. And if you want to return to the menu, just press the scan button. Timeout timer. So if you accidentally key the microphone down, it'll turn off after so long as well. So a number of different options, and if you just leave it for a few seconds, it drops back to the original mode it was in.
3 or 4 sets, and maybe after he'd been a couple of times last year, I think they were going a bit wowie where they've been going.
Pretty good audio quality from the TTI. There's channel 19. Let's just turn back onto normal squelch levels. Reset the squelch slightly. Number of other stations in the background, quite far away, probably about 20-30 miles away, and very quiet up here on the 19. There's your EC channels, which is the old mid-band. So the main activity at the moment is on channel 10 here. Easy enough to change the bands as well, because all you have to do is hold down scan and the AM and FM button, and turn the transceiver off, turn it back on again, and you get a menu to select the different configurations for each EU country. So very, very straightforward to reprogram as well if you need to operate on AM. Obviously only legal in the country that it's intended for. But very easy to use transceiver, everything you could want in a basic AM/FM radio. Certainly seems to sound okay. Had some good reports back on the actual transmit quality too from the standard microphone. And the microphone is quite lightweight. It does seem quite well built, but I just prefer it to have a little bit more weight in the hand really. That's the only downside to it, but apart from that you can't fault it really. It works extremely well. It's a well-made microphone, and you've got the up and down keys there on top of the mic, which is always useful when you're mobile, and also the lock key there, which puts the lock on the screen, so therefore you can't knock the channel up or down whilst in this mode, so that's quite useful too. On the whole, it's a pretty good transceiver, we like it.
If you come into Man and you go over that little train hill. Yeah, roger that, yeah. Yeah, right, we'll go straight down to the big traffic lights across them, and it's the second on your right. Go down to Savoy Road and you get Fortune Close off Savoy Road, Rod. Yeah, roger that, yeah. Yeah, I'll say you're about 5 minutes, Yeah, I'm just coming into South End minute. Yeah, no problem, Si. No problem. Yeah, I've heard. I've been to Rad's this morning and picked up his well, it's a Mako, isn't it? Marco, whatever it is. Yeah, what's it? Yeah, it's not transmitting. Well, it does, but it's very, very weak. What's it? Yeah, that's the one. It is, it's real clean, isn't it? Well, at the end of the day, I think it'll sell well on eBay, that, because of what it is.